Led by our referee Thomas Kirk, who's on home turf so far this season with Leicester unbeaten in their last 6 league meetings against Ipswich. One change for Leicester from the Wednesday's draw at Bristol City. Former Leicester striker George Hurst is back to Casey McAteer, a signing from Leicester in the summer. And for Ipswich, George Hurst leading their line. And Ipswich wearing all red, attacking the goal away to Hurst on the end of the cross. Clark bringing his team back into trouble. Fatawu in the deflection. It all came from George Hurst, not getting the distance with the clearance side, but here is Mafididi. Good stretch there by Thomas, and the long-range shot is brilliant. Bobby Decordova-Reid, 3 goals in 3 games, and his hot streak continues. Exceptional finish from a Leicester City point of view. It was worked inside by Thomas, and then Decordova-Reid given the room to set himself, and there was power and bend behind that shot. Christian Walton had no chance, and it's 1-0 to Leicester, who was the assist king the last time Ipswich played in the Championship. He delivers, and it was a free header for O'Shea. Teasing ball in from Davis, and O'Shea arriving before Nelson. The lead against Queen's Park Rangers. Wolves were currently second place in the table. Here's James, who goes down, and the free kick has been given for the challenge on the edge, and that's where the contact was. Fatawu does go for goal, beaten away by Walton. Fatawu made it pretty clear what he was going to do, and Walton got across in time. He was waiting for that cross from Pereira, but now one back, James again. Fatawu going down inside the end. Taylor, Philogene forced wide, and in the end slicing the ball wide. Just a sight of goal there for Jaden Philogene, but Nelson quickly coming over to clear there, but Marcelino Nunez now. Hurst inside the box. Nunez doing well. Slip back to Clark, and a sharp save from Stalazic. Well, Leicester almost opened up there. Nunez creating the space for himself. Nunez, back heel finding Clark. And eventually it's been given away to Fatawu. Oh, he goes for goal from the halfway line. Walton could be struggling. Oh, that's brilliant! Abdul Fatawu ends his long wait for a goal in spectacular fashion. What a piece of quick thinking. Christian Walton just stands there, he can't believe it. And Fatawu takes the applause of the King Power Stadium. What an extraordinary way to put Leicester 2 goals up. He was well inside his own half when he hit that, and it was perfectly judged. The nutmeg initially on Taylor, and then bang, one touch with the left foot, and for the moment he hit it, Walton knew he was in trouble. He was frantically backpedaling, but he got nowhere near it, and Leicester take a 2-goal lead with a goal they'll be talking about here for many years. Another goal, and surely it is all over. Leicester looking for it here. Decordova-Reid And the header, keep it out. And there he was offside there, and well, you can take your pick. Of course, it was Di Cordona. Cifuentes, very animated on the edge of his technical area, waving more Leicester players forward. Fatawu, deep inside the box now, but Fatawu doesn't make the most of that, but it's back to Ayew, and it's 3-0. And it's another defensive calamity from Ipswich. Once again, they seem to have dealt with the situation, but Leicester were always alive to the... Fatawu seemed to have delayed here. Davis went down, but the ball squirmed away off him. And Ricardo Pereira, who initially was saying that there was no free kick, then realised he had the ball. And it was quickly transferred on to Ayew, and it was 3-0. Davis may have been... Again, he'll take on Davis. This time he makes the challenge, but Ayew gathers again. Di Cordova-Reid is cleared away by O'Shea, and that... And again, Ayew was quickest to react. And Walton was rather taken out of the game by the ball back to him. Back to Ricardo Pereira. But the angle is opened out for James here, and the cross is dangerous, and it was almost scrambled into the Ipswich net by a pair of their defenders. It's a corner in the... And Walton staying on his line, and the combination of Davis and Philogene just about got the ball away. Cordova-Reid was, as the full-time whistle goes, and Ipswich's wait for a win at the King Power Stalls in the first half. Bobby Di Cordova-Reid, and then Abdul Fatawu scoring from well inside his own half. A performance certainly in the first hour of the game that they will remain competitive throughout the current campaign.